Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Today, we're going to solve this problem using the algebraic formulation. So, the problem is three types of ice cream, chocolate, vanilla, and banana are provided by Juan and Felipe Corporation to its ice cream shop. The company has run out of its supply of components including milk, sugar, and cream because of the extremely hot weather and overwhelming demand of its goods. So they will therefore be unable to complete all the orders placed with their retail location, the ice cream shops. Given the limitations on the supplies of the fundamental ingredients, the corporation had determined to make the quantity of each flavor that will optimize total profit. Per gallon sold the profits from the chocolate, vanilla, and banana flavors at 50, 40, and the chocolate flavor ice cream at least 18 pounds of cocoa powder, 20 gallons of milk, 25 pounds of sugar, and 5 gallons of cream. For the perfect mixture of vanilla ice cream, at least 3 gallons of extracted vanilla, 20 gallons of milk, 15 pounds of sugar, and 12 gallons of cream. Lastly, at least 10 pounds of ripe bananas, 15 gallons of milk, 20 pounds of sugar, and 9 gallons of cream. To make to make banana ice cream. Only 36 pounds of cocoa powder, 500 gallons of milk, 300 pounds of sugar, and 110 gallons of cream are still in stock with the company. So, to find the best answer using the algebraic formulation, we're going to use Microsoft Excel. So, this would be. So, these are the formula to to get the maximized profit and subjected to constraints. So these are the formula we're going to use. So first, we're going to uh, put the quantity in decision variable. So the decision variable is include product and quantity. So the product are chocolate, vanilla, and banana. The chocolate has a quantity of 2 and the vanilla is 0 and the banana is 0. It's because wala na ni sila stock. Ang chocolate is na pa siya. So the profit for chocolate is amounted to 50 pesos. And for vanilla is amounted to 40 pesos. And for banana is amounted to 45 pesos. So to maximize the profit, so using this formula, 50 times x sub 1 so is equal to 100. It's because 50 times 2, which is the value of x sub 1, so times nimo is equal to 100. And the next is for vanilla. So 40 times x sub 2, so 40 times 0, which is the value of x sub 2 is 0. So this will equal to 0. And then next for the banana, so 45 times x sub 3, so the value of x sub 3 is 0. So 45 times 0 is equal to 0. So next is for constraint. So table of ice cream. So including the desired amount of ingredients. So the flavored are chocolate, vanilla, and banana. Same with the decision variable because Juan and Felipe Incorporated is just provided a 3 flavored of ice cream, which is chocolate, vanilla, and banana. So the ingredients for chocolate is it is needed 18 pounds 18 pounds of cocoa powder and 20 gallons of milk, 25 pounds of sugar, and 5 gallons of cream. So next is for vanilla. Vanilla need an ingredients of 3 gallons of extracted vanilla and 20 gallons of milk, 15 pounds of sugar, and 12 gallons of cream. And for banana needs 10 pounds of ripe banana, 15 gallons of milk, and 20 pounds of sugar, and 9 gallons of cream. So, next is the total available. So, for cocoa powder, there are available cocoa powder which is 36 pounds. And for extracted vanilla, 0. It's because wala na siya stock. And for ripe banana is 0. And for the milk, there are 500 gallons. And for sugar, there are 310 pounds. And for cream, there are 110 gallons. So, solution for every concentrate. So, na-wrong ni siya og sulat. Nako. So number 1, which is the chocolate. So, ang chocolate is, ang cocoa powder is 36. Which is, so nga ng 36 siya. So, 36, it's because 18 times x sub 2, kaysa chocolate man siya, so ang chocolate is, the quantity is 2. So, 18 times 2, kay 18 times x sub 1 man siya, so 18 times 2 is equal to 36. So, 36 po ni siya dere. It's because the total available niya ang 18 times, so i-times po naman sila, so it's equal to 36, which is the available. So, constraint is 36 is less than or equal to 36 for the cocoa powder. And for the next is for vanilla, which is the extracted vanilla. So, extracted vanilla. So, this is 0. Kaya wala na siya stock. So, it is less than or equal to 0. And also for the ripe bananas. So, ripe bananas, nag-need siya og 10. So, 10 times x sub 3. So, the value of x sub 3 is 0. So, 10 times 0 is equal to 0. So, 0 ni siya dere, and then the total available for ripe banana is 0. So, the concentrate is 0 is less than or equal to 0. So, for the next is for chocolate. So, for chocolate, so sa milk. So, 20 times x sub 1 is equal to 40. It's because ang value sa x sub 1 is 2. So, 20 times 2 is equal to 40. And then, ang total available niya is 500. Ngayon sa chocolate siya i-times. So, ang constraint is only ang chocolate ang naay available nga stock. Ang banana o extracted banana kay wala extracted vanilla is wala siya stock. So, 0 siya. So, So the x here is, ang kon magud ani niya is 8 example. So the given number, which is example, mo ni siya ang formula. So only the chocolate man ang na-stock. So example, the given the needed ingredients. So i-times siya sa variable nga sa chocolate ra siya dapat i-times. So ang atong quantity is for only chocolate. So sa sugar, so 25. So okay, 3. So 20 times x sub 2, so 0. So 0 gyapon siya. Plus 15 sa banana, yeah, times 0 is equal to 0. So chocolate ra jud na ay ang chocolate ra jud mo na stock. So next is for sugar. So sa chocolate, so 25 times x sub 1, so the value of x sub 1 is 2 again. So ang value jud sa atong x sub 1 diri is 2. So x sub 1 ay 25 times x sub 1, so is equal to 50. 25 times 2 is equal to 50. So 50 ra siya, it's because ang atong vanilla and banana is wala na siya stock. So 15 times x sub 2 is equal to 0. And then 20 times x sub 3, which is the x sub 3 is equal to 0. So 20 times 0 is equal to 0. So ang available man nato sa sugar is 310. So the constraint is 50 is less than or equal to 310. So next is for cream. So for cream, so murag gihapon ang process 5. So next is for cream. So sa chocolate, there are gallons of cream needed. So 5 times x sub 1, which is the value of x sub 1 is 2. So 5 times 2 is equal to 10. So plus 12 times x sub 1, which is equal to 0, kay 12 times 0 is 0. Plus 9 times x sub 3, so 9 times 0 is equal to 0. So the answer is 10. And the total available stock per cream is 110. So the constraint is 10 is less than or equal to 110. So kanito na naa diri nga side, constraint is for only chocolate. Kay more man siya na ay stock. So next is for quantity. So quantity. So the quantity is x sub 1 times x times sub 1, so is equal to 2. So ang kanya is 0. So 2 is greater or equal to 0. Next is for banana, which is the quantity 0. So iya apong maximize is 0. So 0 for banana is greater than 0. Iya ang constraint. And then for next is 0 for vanilla, and then next for ang iya pong ang kuan stock is 0. So 0 is greater than